for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me, man.
Neverland marks, I would say, a new era.
Yeah.
A beginning of a new journey for you.
Yeah.
Can you dive into the inspiration behind the track a little bit?
You know, Neverland is inspired by my relationship with my fiance. And the whole album is, you know, kind of like a love letter to her. It's my version of pop music, kind of like I did my version of hip hop, you know, my version of rock.
What is your phone background?
My wallpaper is my daughter. It was right when she was going, I think they took a picture before she was going to her school dance. I think about my daughter all the time, and I just like to have that image of her because I know she's gonna be grown in 5 years and I'm not gonna see this little girl anymore. And when they get older, it's like, oh man, I wish that she was small. I have to pick her up, like, yeah. And then on my lock screen, I have my fiance and my dog Nino.
Do you remember the first CD or album that you ever bought?
1994, it was Crash Test Dummies. God Shuffled His Feet.
Did you go to like a record store? You went to like a CD
We went to
warehouse?
Sam Goody.
Sam Goody.
Sam Goody. And y'all know about Sam Goody?
What can fans expect from the full album based on this first track?
One thing I made sure to put in the album was just those anthems, those bangers, you know? So there's gonna be a lot of those, a lot of summer anthems. Hearing me actually sing, I don't think I've ever really could call myself a singer, but this album was very vocally demanding and I pushed myself and I challenged myself to do it and it came out, I think it came out dope.
How are you thinking about the aesthetic of this new era? From the Neverland visuals to the album's overall look and feel?
I'm 41 now, I started when I was 24. I feel like there needs to be some change and a maturity with my music, and I feel like this is a very mature album, and I kind of want to have a more mature look. You know what I mean? So that's why
I hear you.
put together.
You look fresh.
YSL, y'all, YSL. So, you know, little razzle dazzle.
Yes, sir. Thank you again, brother.
Thank you.
So excited to have you.
This universe is common ground. Just takes a while to come around. When I'm feeling up and I'm feeling down, reminds me that I'm still alive. A melody that I can see, it's tangible in front of me. A memory that I can reminds me that I'm still alive. Sailing to our Neverland. We'll never die, you and I, chasing something that'll last. We'll never die, you and I. Ooh, na 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 na. Oh, we'll never die, you and I. Ooh. We'll never die, you and I see forever in your face. I want it now, but I can wait. These broken walls, this house we made, a product of our fantasy. Hourglass slipping into time. You and me caught between the lines. You and me caught inside the vibes. And I can get used to it. Sailing to our Neverland. We'll never die, you and I, chasing something that'll last. We'll never die, you and I. Ooh, na 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 na. We'll never die, you and I. Ooh, na 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 na. We'll never die, you and I. Heart skipping, the scales tipping, it's called living, and I can get used to it. Heart skipping, the scales tipping, it's called living, and I can get used to it. Sailing to our Neverland. We'll never die, you and I, chasing something that'll last. We'll never never die. You and I sailing to our Neverland. Neverland. We'll never die. You and I chasing something that lasts. We'll never die. You and I. Ooh, na 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 na. Oh, we'll never die. You and I. Ooh, na 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 na. Oh, we'll never die. You and I. Night, you're calling. You know I'm coming. You said to me, babe, let's make a moment. At night, you're calling. You know I'm coming. You said to me, babe, let's make a moment. At night, you calling. You know I'm coming. You said to me, babe, let's make a moment. At night, you calling. You know I'm coming. You said to me, babe, let's make a moment.